What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. It's your boy, Shaun T. Are you ready for some Transform 20? If you are, just say, hey, ho, happy Monday. Give me something. What's up, Jessica? Who else is on here? And Jessica, and Michelle, and Jennifer, and Lindsay, and Jen, and Jennifer, and Leanne. All right, cool. Hey, Monica. Hey, Allie. Hey, Allison. Hey, Helene. Okay. All right, cool. I'm excited, too. Now, I know, hey, Peggy. Hey, Elise. I know a lot of you may have already ordered your steps and all of the fun stuff, and you may have seen some of my lives or whatever, but I still want you to get very excited about this program. And today, I'm just going to kind of go through this stuff again, just in case you've already seen it, and then open up for questions, because I feel like now a lot of people have seen it, but I want to get more in depth to what it is that you want, and more importantly, what it is that you need out of this experience, because this is not a workout, everyone. This is an experience. Hey, Marissa. This is an experience that you're going to create for yourself. So I'm going to tell you all about it again, even if you have all of the collateral and you know so many things. And again, as we're going through, I want you to jot down some questions. It could be questions about motivation. It could be questions about your business, or it could be just personal questions about yourself and how you're going to get through it. Because I want to make sure that we all have a successful call. And like I say at the beginning of any live workout that I do, the goal is for you to take yourself to the next level of whatever it is that you're doing in the particular time that you decide to do a particular event. So today, if the event is the call, what do you want to take away from this call, and how are you going to take yourself to the next level of you, even in this just 25, 30 minutes, right? So that's the goal. So let's talk. I'm going to review Transform 20, even though I know all of you have all of the fun stuff. So Transform 20, 3 chapters over 6 weeks and 20 minutes a day with a bunch of bonus workouts. The chapters: commit, climb, and conquer. I wanted to create a program where the first part of the program, in the beginning of the program, was literally designed so that you never gave up, and you never give up again on something that you seek out to do. And while you're working out, you're working your muscles, I'm going to be telling you exactly the tips and tools and the motivation you need to succeed through the commitment chapter. Then chapter 2 is a climb phase, which really goes more mentally. It's about, in order to climb to the next level of who you are, you know, like even on this call, or most of us all of us have gone to school, you had to be present mentally in order to gain the education and the awareness that you've succeeded at thus far, in order to climb yourself to the next grade or the next level. So when we set ourselves up with the foundation of commitment, which is chapter 1, and now we can really learn about our bodies and learn about ourselves and not rush ourselves through the process. Because most of the time when people start a workout routine, it's, these are the results I want, these are the inches I want to lose, it's the weight I want to lose. And they lose a lot of times, maybe not all of you, but a lot of times we lose sight on the amazing things that we're growing, that's growing in us as we go along the process. So the climb phase is about the growth and about reaching the next level. And then chapter 3 is about conquering. And most people think conquer, like I finished it, I've completed it. But I don't want you to celebrate the completion. I want you to celebrate the sustainability that this program is going to bring you, which is you being able to utilize the tools that you will do in the tracker that I'll explain even further to you, and being able to take your results to 3, 6, 9 months from now into a year, so that when you start a new program, be it not Transform 20, any program you do from this point forward, you can always go back to your tracker and gather the tools and reuse the tools that you use to stay committed and sustainable throughout your transformation. So day 1, so we got 6 workouts a week. Day 1 is burn Mondays. You are burning calories, and you're also going to learn how to embrace the burn, invite the burn to your body. Instead of saying, oh my gosh, this hurts, when you get into block 1 of the workout, I literally, yes, Jessica, me too. I'm already burning because I did a Spartan race and I'm still burning. But yesterday or 2 days ago. And when you get to block 1 of the workout, which means after the warm up, I want you to say, okay, Shaun T, like what you got, look down at your step, look down at your legs and your body and say, bring on the burn. That will eliminate the negative thoughts that you have in your mind when it comes to working out. Because a lot of times we work out and we're like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna hurt. And instead of saying that, you change the narrative and you're like, let's go, like let's rock, let's do this. And so day 2 is faster. Day 2 is designed for enhanced calorie burn, but also so that you can gain momentum throughout the week. Because as you know, most of the time when we start anything, a group or when people go to the gym attendance starts to go down after Monday. I want you to learn how to gain momentum and then break the cadence. You know, go a little faster than where you would normally go while not comparing yourself to other people. Now, yes, Lindsay, get that daughter that challenge pack. Now, day 3 is stronger, where we slow things down. And the step, what's amazing about the step and the fact that it's elevated, I'm sure a lot of people have seen the step, but because the step is actually elevated, your push-ups, your lunges, your squats, your dips, all of that really enhances the toning that your body can do, because you enhance the use of gravity. Whereas when you're on the floor, you can only go so far, but when you actually go a little further, my butt hurts on anything about it, I know, Claire. But when you have the step, you go a little bit more range of motion, right? And you can get a little bit more, especially in the strength stuff. Now on Thursdays, we are in Powerful Thursdays. So there are no push-up. I mean, there are no chuck jumps, power jumps, or diamond jumps. But what there is the celebration of your plyometric movements. It's about the air time. So when we do the certain movements that we do jump on, I'm not trying to get you to jump 35 feet. Well, I can't really jump 35 feet, but I'm not even trying to get you to jump 6 inches. I'm just trying to get you to celebrate the moment when you do leave the ground, so that when you jump, it's not like, oh my gosh, I hate jumping. It's about, okay, I got air time now, I can land and control myself. And it's not a lot of crazy jumping. I'm just saying it's a way for you to feel powerful by embracing the plyometric movements that we're going to be doing. Day Friday is Friday is Cut Fridays. That's where we lessen the range of motion. We do some pulses. You'll feel a little bit more burn in your body, but more importantly, you will be able to really like cut through the striations and you get muscular endurance. And muscular endurance is going to be really important for the longevity of your health, your muscles, and the program. So it's all going to educate you and your body as you go through. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have Saturdays, which is the best, my favorite workout and the most important workout of the week, which is the most important workout of the week is balance. And balance is about you recalibrating your life. Most people do like a stretch workout or a balance workout, and they're like, oh, I can skip this because working out hard is most important. No, you'll still have your transformers in this workout, but it's just really going to help you recalibrate your life and think about where you've come so far, so that next week or the next week, you can really find a better foundation and reset yourself for success for the next week. And on Sundays is the reality show, Transform Your Life with Shaun T, where we go behind the scenes, where we really get into the stories of the people in the cast and myself. And in addition to that, what I request that you do, if you have a challenge group or what we'll be doing in my exclusive coach test group, is we will treat Transform Your Life with Shaun T like a book club. So I invite you to either go on your challenge groups or do a live Zoom call with your challenges and really open up the conversation, because a lot of people have a hard time committing simply because their voice isn't heard. Now imagine you allow people to have their voice be heard as they go through the journey, and they're not just going through things by themselves, because most people think it's that they don't want to work out, but it stems from somewhere else. And if you have a group and your group knows that you're listening and you're listening to each other, that person that could at that one day been like, I can't do this anymore, I'm stressed, may go into the Transform Your Life with Shaun T book club meeting and say, you know what, like actually my voice was heard, I got that out, I can continue because I know people are here to help me sustain my results and do better. Now, you have 3 transformers per workout. It's amazing. So you get this dry erase wall calendar, and on every single workout, what you do, you have 3 lines. It's T1, T2, T3. They're your transformers. You'll know transformers coming up because during the workout, I'm going to say, I'm going to say, all right, get ready for your recovery taps. Once you're doing your recovery taps, I'm going to show you a move. Once I show you that move and I say go, you have to count the amount of reps that you do for that particular move and track it down on your dry erase wall calendar with your dry erase marker that has a dry erase eraser on the top. Now, each workout, meaning each day, has a different set of transformers, and there's 3 transformers per workout. The reason why the transformers are set all the way through is because I want you to stay fully engaged for the full 20 minutes. This 20 minutes might feel like 30, not because it's hard, but because I'm asking you to literally engage, and make every second count. Like, can you imagine 20 minutes a day, just making every second count? I mean, you spend 20 minutes a day on that cell phone, 20 minutes a day on that IG, 20 minutes a day gossiping, 20 minutes a day thinking about what it is that you want to succeed. Now, imagine you fill this entire calendar out. You can take a photo of it, erase it, and then do it again. That's what's amazing about the transformers. It's basically like I'm testing you every single day. And what that does, it allows you to not go to the scale to dictate the number to you that's going to be your move for the day. Like, if you actually work out and you do these movements today, the first numbers you see are numbers that you created. And that way, the scale doesn't have power over you if you're a person who sometimes walks to the scale with hesitation and fear. Now, one of the things that you're going to get is, or you may have gotten, is the Get Started Guide, which is pretty simple and self-explanatory. Then you have your Beachbody Nutrition Guide, which I want to talk about right now, which is the most important thing in addition to your mental, conquering your mind. Because think about, if you're doing your transformers and your transformers are increasing, the next thing you have to worry about is your nutrition. Not diet, but your nutrition. And so I say all that to say, for the first time in my programs, and I think probably in Beachbody history, you have the freedom to do whatever nutrition program you want. So if you love Alana and you love 2B Mindset and it has worked for you and it's giving you sustainable results and you're progressing with it, then with Transform 20, you do 2B Mindset. This is about you creating your calculation. If you are doing a portion fix with my homegirl Autumn and you are a container person, then live in the containers and go for more with the containers, right? Because that is what I want you to do. Again, this is about you coming up with your own calculation of things that work for you. Now, my exclusive coach test group, we'll be giving nutrition talks and things like that that are really going to help engage with your food choices and how emotionally food becomes involved in your life and whether it helps or hinders you. But you have to have the freedom to be able to eat how you need to eat in order to get the best results. The nutrition guide here, obviously, is going to give you everything you need. If you're a person, you're like, I'm new, or, I don't know, maybe I need a reset. You have the guide in here, and it does use some of the portion containers. Now, that's the nutrition. The other thing this is my favorite part of the program, and this is the tracker. And I struggle with binge and staying on track with my eating. So you definitely need to be in my exclusive coach test group. So we go into that. I'm also going to be doing a nutrition talk at my event in New York City on January 5th. So if you come there, you're going to get a lot of tips and a step-by-step process to help you with your emotion on food. But all of that will enhance your Transform 20 experience, especially when it comes to this tracker. This is my favorite part of the program. I love how my team at Beachbody we developed this, and it's amazing. So it starts out with, obviously, you giving your physical information, but the best part of this is that you are creating a contract to yourself. The date, the time, not the time, but your name, the date, your physical, mental, emotional, and professional goal, and then you sign it at the bottom. And when you sign it at the bottom, that is you saying, I am committed to doing this and being very focused as I go through. Now, you get in this transformation tracker, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, but imagine if you fill out everything, the date, your weight, your transformers, the bonus workouts, which I'll explain in a second, what you ate, your Shakeology, your Energize, your water. Did you laugh today? A lot, a little? Will you laugh a little more tomorrow? How much sleep you got? And my favorite part, your challenges and how you actually conquered them. Now, fill this out every day, and you can write 3 chapters of your own book. Like, tell yourself, I'm gonna write 3 chapters of my book. And so for me, I ask you, what is the first line of your book gonna be? You know, and what is the last line of chapter 3 going to be? And when you do this, the best thing about creating this, I mean, saying committed to your tracker and then writing a 3-chapter book is now when you, if you're a person who really works your business, if you write that book, it's an ebook, it's a swipe up in your Instagram stories. Hey, learn more about me. This is how I can help you transform through my journey, and here are my tips. And make sure your book is filled with like a little lesson, some recipes, some tips. It doesn't take long to write 3 chapters and create an ebook. And that way you can constantly enhance people's lives who want to be committed to having you help them transform. Something else is great is the stickers. I'm sure you have all seen these stickers by now. And if you haven't, the thing is, every single chapter, you know, we graduate, and you'll see how we do it in the actual workout with the cast, how I do it with the cast. But when you put these stickers on your step, on the side of your step, not the top of your step, make sure you put it on the side. If you go back in your tracker and you think about, if you say, where's a moment as you were going through your challenges, or whether it was your food and you're really excited about something in that chapter, when you put those stickers on your step and you think about it, you know, it really, whenever you look at that sticker when you're working out, you're going to be like, okay, this is why I put that sticker in there. This is the challenge I gave myself. This is why I'm committed. This is why I turn the page to the next chapter. This is what I'm doing. This program is an experience, like I said, that you're going to create for yourself, but it's designed to constantly help you stay engaged with what it is that you need and want for your transformation. Now we'll talk about the bonus workouts. You have a 10-minute cardio workout. You have a 10-minute best butt workout. You have a 10-minute ab workout. You have a 15-minute ab workout. You have a 20-minute ab workout. And you have a 10-minute recover workout. Then tomorrow, which is really exciting, Transform in 10 comes out. Transform in 15 comes out. And the Fit commercial comes out. So you have all, and the Fit commercial is in front of the paywall, so it's free. But you have all of these things that you need in order to help enhance your transformation and go. So if you're the kind of person that's like, oh, I love working out for more than 20 minutes, you have it all covered. In addition to all of that, I've created 6 weight training workouts, just in case you're somebody who's like, I'm going to miss lifting weights. Obviously, it's done in my way, and it's done with a step, which really enhances it, and it's so good. So you literally have so many bonus workouts that are going to help take you to the next level. Also, if you've already ordered, hopefully you watched the first episode of Transform Your Life with Shaun T. You watched the modifier, because the modifier in Transform 20, you can, in Beachbody On Demand, you can do a split screen. So if someone asks you, oh my gosh, I'm a beginner, I can't do this, we have modifiers that don't jump, put their knees down, move slower. So, and it's not that they're slow, it's just that that's where you are in your journey, and it's okay to modify. My only challenge to you is to not only modify everything. Do the things that you can do with Shaun T and modify the things that you need to do. And it won't even really be modifying. It'll be you creating an experience for yourself of the things that you can be successful at. And you can have constant growth when you weave in and out of modifying and not modifying. And you'll see in the program, there are a couple of times where I trade places with Olivia, who's in a workout and she's not using the step. And I'm like, hey, go to the step. And sometimes I go without the step. So, you know, you always have to, again, develop your own calculation so that it works for you and you can constantly enhance your experience. Now, we're going to go to my exclusive coach test group that starts. Actually, people are already in there. So I really push you to get yourself situated, get started, get in there. It's only a couple posts. I won't really be doing much in there until January 7th when prep week begins. And then January 14th, we go live. It's going to be such an amazing group full of fun. It's a positive and motivational experience. We'll be doing lives. We'll be doing nutrition talks. We'll be doing business building talks. So many great things. And it'll be categorized so that even if you know someone that's going to start late, it's totally fine. They can start late and still go back. It'll be archived so they can still go along the journey. All right. I said everything. Let's get some questions underway. If you have any questions, ask them now because I want to, what time is it?
It's 10:22 and you already have a question.
Cool. So we got probably like 6-7 minutes to get some questions answered. So just ask away. Even if it's a personal question, it's okay to answer because it just might help someone else. First question.
How important, from Jessica, how important is it that we have the official step for this, or at least the right dimensions?
So in the workouts, there are 2 people working out with the, what I like to call the dinosaur step. It's the actual Reebok step that you'll see in most gyms. There are people in the workouts that are working out to that. They do a really good job. They both got amazing results. So that's one thing. What happens a lot is that you have to kind of turn your body to the side because the step that we have is a little bit more compact. So you're able to face front more and really focus on me. And the risers are different. So I recommend you getting the step that I have, but if for any reason you don't, if you already have that step and you don't have it, I get it. But I definitely recommend you have your coaches and your customers get the step that I provide in the workout. Plus, it'll be easier to follow. But like I said, you know, results are going to be great either way. Also, make sure you work out on a non-slippery surface. So don't work out on tile. The Beachbody jump mat is like $17 or something. So you can order that from Beachbody as well. Or make sure you are on a floor that doesn't make the step slip, even though the step has some rubber underneath the bottom. But we're going for it, so it probably will move a little bit.
Besides the step/time, how different is this workout from Max 30, and what's your favorite part of the program workouts?
So it's definitely less jumping. There's jumping in the program, but we utilize this step in such a way. I mean, the movements obviously has a Shaun T flair, but the movements are really dynamic. After you get out of like the commitment chapter, you're going to get really comfortable with the step, and it's just really fun to move around this step. Also, the time, you mentioned the time, but you can burn the same amount of calories in 20 minutes that you burn in 30 minutes of Max 30. So the calorie burn is different. The mental aspect, the mental motivational aspect is enhanced by you creating your own experience and you documenting it. But I, in no way, shape, or form can compare this to Max 30 in any way. Would you guys say the same?
Definitely, 100%. I mean, if anything, if any comparison can be made, it's just that the intensity of it is the same. But it doesn't feel the same.
Yes.
So, I'll get that for my calorie burn. You know
the calorie burn. Yeah. It doesn't. I was doing a move in week 1, and I just remember being like, I'm not even jumping, and I feel like I'm about to lose my mind. Mm-hmm. All right, next question.
Which makes it so cool, right?
Yeah, it just makes it so fun. I know, Jessica, I was about to lose my mind.
So Claire says, because the workouts go quick, are the moves easy to catch on, or do you think that we repeat them? Sometimes it takes me a hot minute to get the coordination.
Not a hot minute. I love that. So the thing that's great is you can move. We got the prep workouts. So if you do the prep workouts, you should be fine. I'm actually going to do something really fun in my challenge group that's going to help people get their coordination down. So make sure you are at the prep week, but take your time. And plus it's 20 minutes. So while you're making dinner the day before, or if you're just you were going to look at social media, just watch the workouts the day before. If you're somebody who's I'm feeling like I won't be coordinated. I try not to say right and left a lot, because when I say right and left, that really throws people off. I try to just mirror my body, but it's not a dance workout. I want to be very clear. It's not a dance workout. And also, people who have done the test group, you see, instead of them just posting before and after photos of their body, they posted before and after videos of their movement. So your movement quality will enhance. Just stay the course.
Cool. As a parent with young kids, do you involve them, or how do you find time to be successful? From
Lindsay, I mean, so that's up to you. I know a lot of people who have their kids work out next to them, depending on how old they are. But here's the thing. You know, yesterday, my kids were being crazy, and people are like, don't put your kids in front of the TV. Don't put your kids in front of the TV. But you know what? Little Baby Bum was the only thing that calmed them down. You can go to my Instagram story and look at it. And it's a really educational program, and they love being in their ball pit. And I'm like, you know what? Sit their behinds down to their favorite cartoon. It's not going to hurt. You know what I mean? If you engage with them most of the time, and most of their education comes from you teaching them or in daycare, right? Sit them down and go take time for yourself. Or if you have a neighbor outside, be like, yo, not outside, but if you have a neighbor that you like, yo, can I get 20 minutes? I'll trade you off. You give me 20 minutes and you can do the program, and I'll take your kids for 20 minutes after I make my shake. You know what I mean? You know, get creative and make sure you're not afraid to take time for yourself. It's totally fine to do that. A lot of parents really beat themselves up for giving themselves time. Yes.
So we have 2 minutes, 2 great questions, and then I have an announcement that we just got from Beachbody that no one knows yet. You can tell them. Is there music? Is there weights?
Oh, maybe you didn't hear me. The bonus workouts, there's 6 weight training bonus workouts. You can go. Oh, it's not on my Instagram story.
We can do it.
Yeah, it's Instagram story, but I actually want to put that in my feed.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some of the weight snippets in my feed. You guys are going to be great. Like, yes, there are weights. And then the music ad, do you know who you're talking to? Like, I started with hip hop ads, and then rockin' body, and then size. Do you not think it's going to be some banging ass music up in here? Not only is it going to be banging, it's not popular music, but the music is so lit, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I just love it. Like, it's just so good. So, yes. Okay.
So, we just got word from Beachbody.
Big announcement.
The prep workouts will all be released today at 4 o'clock.
The prep workouts will all be released today at 4 o'clock. Pacific time. So that's 7 p.m. So I need to go live and we got work to do. Y'all better get those asses out there. Get your coaches signed up. What's it called? Instacart. What's it called? Share cart. Y'all better go to your share cart, your wagons. I don't know what y'all gotta do.
Stop the mailman.
Stop the mailman. Y'all better go to the post office and be like, "Where's my stat?" All right. I know. Anyway, 4 o'clock, it's gonna go down. Oh my God, I'm so excited! Oh my God, I'm supposed to be on a call at 4 o'clock, ain't I? 4 and 4:30.
4 Pacific.
Oh, so 3 and 4. So we'll be finishing my call. Yeah. I'll be in the Beachbody thing. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm glad you guys are part of my staff meeting right now. I'm so excited that they're coming out early. All right. Sorry, Jessica. I'm just, I'm too excited. All right, well, I hope you guys had a good call. We got another question. We'll do one more, I think.
Is this program harder for someone who's got a lot of weight to lose? From Jennifer.
All right, go to my Instagram page right now and watch the video that I posted last night of my friend John. Well, I call all of y'all my friends in Fit Fam, of John working out. He's openly talks about he has a lot of weight to lose, and watch him slay the game. So yes, you can do it. All right, I gotta run. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your time. You are all so wonderful. If I didn't get to your questions, just make sure you join the exclusive coach test group and tell everyone you know, because we are gonna have so much fun in there. You guys are gonna be so happy with your sustainability and the results you get in just 6 weeks, and have an amazing day. And thank you. Bye.